Good day. Welcome to RICHWAY Driving School, our theory lessons on road science. My name is Dominic Ade. Today we are doing episode 3 of our warning signs. We said that road signs are signs and symbols that gives us informations, warnings, directions, and instructions. And we also said that in Ghana, the road signs are grouped into 4 main categories: the warning signs, the regulatory signs, informatory signs, miscellaneous, and temporary signs. Then we said that each of these signs or categories have specific examples under them. And that is why we are here to look at the specific examples under each of these categories. So the first categories, we've looked at them, says in all. So as of now, we've already done 12 specific signs under the warning signs. And we said that the warning signs are signs and symbols that gives us prior notification of a hazard which is ahead of us. So we said that the warning signs tell us you are about to get to. As you have seen me, few meters away from me, there is a roundabout. There is, depending on what the sign is showing. So today, these are the 6 which we have selected for study for today. The first one is major road ahead. Those of us who have done our episode 2 will see that we had one major road ahead in episode 2. But that major road ahead was telling us of 2 minor roads joining a major road. But this one is describing a situation where there is only one minor road joining the major road. So if this is facing me, it means that I am about to reach a place where the road I am now going to enter is rather the major road. So the road I am on, where I'm seeing this sign, is a minor road. So I am being told, so I will prepare myself to enter or give way to the cars which are already on the major road. The next one is Y junction. Y junction means that where you have gotten to, the road is going to split into a form of a Y. And if you reach a place where the road is going to split into the form of a Y, then as a driver, you are allowed to drive on either the left or the right side of the Y. You can drive on either of the side of the Y if the road is splitting into a Y. So that is why a driver you are allowed to do. So that is a Y junction. So you have to decide in advance where I'm going. Will the right arm of the Y lead me there, or is it the left arm that I rather need? So with this one, you can see that all the 2 arms of the Y are splitting off in an angle. The third one is also a Y junction. But the difference is that with the third one of the arm of the Y is going straight. It's only the other arm which is splitting off. So that one is still another type of a Y junction. So as a driver, you have to decide which arm of the Y you want to use that will lead you to where you are going. When we come to the second line, first on the second line is T junction. T junction. When you see this sign, it means that you are about to reach a place where the road is going to end. And now there is no way to go straight again. You have to decide whether you want to go to your left or you go to your right. So assuming somebody was directing you and say, oh, keep coming straight. And you see this sign, it means that you have to immediately call the person and find out which side of the arm am I supposed to do. Should I go to the right or should I go to the left? Because there's no more any way of going straight. Because the road is a T junction. You have to decide which arm of the Y, which arm of the T you are going to use. So that is a T junction. The second on the second line is what? Two-way traffic. Two-way traffic. This is to differentiate the road you have gotten to from a one-way. So somebody will ask, what is a one-way? A one-way is a road on which all the cars are moving in the same direction. So when you find yourself on that road, no car comes in the opposite direction. If we are all going right, we are all going right. No car goes to the left. We are all going in the same direction. So on such a road, as a driver, you can choose to either drive on the right or on the left, because they are both meant for going in the same direction. But as you are on such a one-way and you see this sign, then it means that few meters from where you have reached, the one-way will be over, and now the road is going to become a two-way traffic. A two-way traffic now means that you must expect that cars will be coming from the opposite direction. You must expect that cars will be coming from the opposite direction. So you are no more the only one on the road going in the same direction. So in such a situation, you can only drive in one side of the road, which is the right. The left, you have to leave it for the cars coming in the opposite direction. So once you see this sign, it means if you are driving in the left lane, you must leave it and come to the right lane, because the left lane is now going to be for the cars coming from the opposite direction, because the road is no more a one-way, but it is now a two-way traffic. The last one is playground. Playground. When you see this sign, what it means is that where you have gotten to, you are about to reach a place where there is a park. And if you are about to reach a place where there is a park, as a driver, you would have to slow down and watch out for the possibility of people coming across the road. Because once there is a park, people can be laughing, joking, playing around, and can easily run onto the road. So that is why you are being alerted, so you watch out for them, because it is a park, a recreational center. So this is the warning sign to tell you you are about to get to a playground. So these are the 6 road signs I've selected for study for today. And as a driver, you must abide by them. So the first one is major road, which signifies that it is one minor road joining the major road. The second one is a Y junction, where the road is going to split into the form of a Y, and you can choose to drive on any of the other arms of the Y, which are both splitting at an angle. The third one is also a Y junction, but here one is going straight, it's only one arm which is splitting at an angle. The fourth one is a T junction, which means that where you have reached, the road no more goes straight. You have to decide to either turn to the left or turn to the right, which is a T junction. The fifth one is a two-way traffic, which is telling you that expect that cars will be coming from the opposite direction, so shift to the right and leave the left lane for the cars coming from the opposite direction. And the sixth one is a playground, which means that people are around, so watch out, slow down, and expect people coming across the road. This is Richway Driving School. My name is Dominic, and if you want more insightful, practical, hands-on driving, kindly come and enroll with us at Richway, and we'll be happy to teach you driving, both manual and automatic, for you to become a defensive driver. To do that, just call us on 0242 151659. 0242 151659. Richway, we are there to ensure that you are trained to become a defensive driver. We hope to meet you on the next episode of the Warning Signs. See you.